Hi, I'm Dee. Welcome to the sanctuary. We are experiencing a mass wave of spiritual awakening on this planet. People are waking up and realizing that a lot of the systems currently in place, which oversee how our world functions and our worldviews, are actually from an outdated paradigm that I believe is getting a massive upgrade. If what I'm saying resonates with you, please keep listening to the end because I think you will find this very interesting. For some reason, I've become passionate about seeing this notion of beauty from a completely new paradigm. I like to think of it as beauty with a capital B. It's the new way we're thinking of beauty. And beauty with a small b is the old way. This is all quite new for me, and I don't claim to be an expert on anything, but I have begun walking this journey simply because I think it's interesting and it is where I'm at. One thing that I will say about beauty with a capital B is that it is more in alignment with a spiritual perspective rather than the material way of thinking. So I said that this is new for me personally, and although I have not really heard about it from anywhere else, because we are all one, because we are a collective, I am certain that more people are having these new ideas around the way we view beauty as well. Now, where it was, the behemoth of the beauty industry, little sidebar here, I can tell when I'm receiving a spiritual download because I get words that I don't normally use in my day-to-day vocabulary. Words like behemoth, which I had to go to the dictionary and look up because I didn't actually know what it meant. But what it says is that behemoth means a large, monstrous creature, an enormous and powerful organization. Okay, the behemoth of the beauty industry has primarily been under the material belief that beauty is external and that we need a lot of products, procedures, and makeup in order to be considered beautiful in today's world. We've been fed a lie. What is true? Beauty is inherent. It's what we are. We simply bought into what this industry has been telling us for decades. I remember being the most adorable 10 or 11-year-old, starting to get into my mom's Avon stash. And then I graduated to Aziza Baby Blue eyeshadow and Love's Baby Soft perfume. And my sweet teen self felt like she had somehow arrived. However, the beauty standards being forced upon us today are much worse, and it feeds us a steady diet of the energy of vanity, which within it includes criticism, harsh self-evaluation, scrutiny, and perfectionism. Plastic surgery centers are seeing a population of younger patients than ever before, even into their teens, due to pressures within our society to look a certain way. And although I'm not against plastic surgery the way it was originally born to help people that have had disfigurations or burns achieve a sense of improvement in their appearance, we're far from its original intent. And so where we are now, today, the good news, where it's going, I see that there will be a restoration or even a revolution in this idea of beauty. As more awakened spiritually, they are realizing that we need to have a whole reframe in pretty much every structure within our current society. What we put in our body and on our bodies, because we now remember this body as a temple. It is a vessel for the divine, for spirit. Whatever you want to call it, we want to simplify and purify and treat it with respect and reverence. We are holy and sacred. That leads to what is going to be the ushering in of a whole new paradigm of this beauty industry. I believe we will see a shift to how we think of beauty in general. And this is key. A transmuting of vanity, an embracing of our beauty as already there and perfect, not something we strive for or get, but something that we already are, as emanations of the divine. This and only this will give rise to a new idea in how we view skin and hair care. I see new technology around energetic and frequency healing for skin, clinics and energetic estheticians. Skincare will be less about alteration and more about health and radiance naturally. I believe anti-aging will become an outdated term that is no longer used. There will be a great surge of interest in holistic aging and thus holistic beauty that is healing instead of damaging. Skincare and beauty for the interest of profits solely, and companies continuing to use unhealthy and disruptive ingredients will no longer be relevant. This is already happening. And lastly, we are going to see a coherence between the beauty industry and with the planet Earth. A sustainable beauty paradigm that works with natural elements, healing energy, essence of plants, and respect for Mother Nature. We are beginning to see this a little bit. A lot of interest in clean and organic beauty practices. So please stay tuned. Come back for more of these kinds of downloads that I am receiving, and I will share videos on this topic. I truly believe we are experiencing the beginning of a whole new paradigm of beauty, and I am calling it the conscious beauty movement. Thanks for watching.